The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 and don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. How is everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody is doing great. I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody is up. They're at it. They're giving it 120 today. They're up. They're doing what they got to do. A lot of stuff going on in this world today, man. Got a motherfucking hurricane coming at Florida, baby. And you guys know I'm locked into that because I got people over there. A lot of stuff going on. Market looks like trash. Got a lot of stuff up, man. Got a lot of stuff on my head today. But I'm only going to keep you guys for a half hour, 45 minutes today, because your boy has got to go get his butt in the shower and wash his funky butt and get on the road real quick and go make some money. And gotta go get out of here and do a couple meetings outside of my normal office. So your boy got to go get dapped up a little bit. So with that, man, let's go ahead. Let's get into this chat. What's up, Selma? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. You on the road this morning too? Good morning, Doc. Good morning. Seiko, baby, we up, we at it, we giving it 120, man. We ready to rock, man. So yeah. Oh, you guys don't forget, man, we got Twitter Space today at 6 p.m. We'll be talking about anything and everything crypto, baby. BitBoy. Yeah, we're gonna talk about BitBoy. It is what it is, right? We got to talk about BitBoy. He wants to make the news. So we're gonna give him the news, man. If he wants to talk about the news, if he wants to be in the news, we're gonna give him the news, man. Feel sorry for that dude though, man. I do feel sorry for that dude, man. They got problems. BitBoy got problems. Daniel with the funky butt. Oh, you ain't lying, man. Funky butt this morning, man. I woke up this morning. I didn't get a chance to jump in the shower, so I gotta jump in the shower before I get up out of here. Watch this funky butt. Get ready to grind. Get ready to do my thing, man. 120% for 15 minutes. Then go back to sleep. Okay, so at least you're giving it 120 for a minute out today, man. Come on, man. You gotta get up, you gotta grind, you gotta give it 120, and I guess that 120 knock you on your butt, man. But this market keeps flipping red, green, which basically means it's just trading sideways, man. It's really not doing much. Had a big ass rally yesterday in the stock market, and today the pre-markets are just trading sideways. They keep flipping red, green. That just means that they're trading sideways. Look and see what the Asian markets did last night. They actually did really, really well, which is a good sign. It's a good sign for the markets that are waking up this morning. European markets got up a little bit earlier than we did and opened up, a little bit. And they're all in the green. They're not doing bad. They're not doing bad at all. But our pre-markets are hovering. They're hovering around this red green day. We'll see what happens when the market's open. That's all we can do. My man Big Watch dude is in the house, man. What's up? Yes, the DGs, we rolling in this morning. We rolling on the bed, rolling in, baby. So but yeah, the market itself, it's trading sideways. red, green. So we'll see what happens when it opens up. Big week this week, man. Got CPI data coming out, got jobs data coming out, got a lot of stuff coming out that's going to affect this market and the crypto market moving forward throughout the week. But right here, guys, I was reading this article this morning when I woke up. It says Bitcoin trading volume is at its lowest in more than 4 years, guys. So when you look at this right here, Bitcoin volume is at its lowest in 4 years trading volume, guys. So that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That's at all. So we gotta watch that, right? Because when Bitcoin's not trading right and the volume goes down on Bitcoin, the volume gonna go down on the whole market, man. Bitcoin is the granddaddy of them all, and when they're not trading right, ain't nothing else gonna be trading right. Crypto G, what's up? Good morning, man. What's going on, brother? Good morning. Coinbase, guys, closed yesterday at 73.71. Way down from where it was, way down from where it should be. But still up. We're still up. We were buying this at 50, $60. Still up, but definitely selling off a little bit over the past couple trading days. But market just sideways, man. These pre-markets are just sideways. So we'll see what happens. But a lot of data coming out this week, guys. A lot of data coming out. CPI, jobs data, all this stuff. You got Powell out here, man. He tried to tell y'all, man. We've been talking about it here. He tried to tell you guys, try to tell everybody, like, he's not backing off of his position of curbing this inflation, and he's gonna keep raising. He's gonna keep raising interest rates until he gets to where he feels he needs to get to. Some people thought he was playing, man, but he wasn't playing. He's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna keep doing it, and the markets thought that he was kidding, that he was gonna back off. But here's the thing: the jobs are strong, and people are spending money. So as long as them two things are in effect, you're going to continue to get interest rate increases. That's the bottom line. That's just how this thing works. That's how it's going to work. And, we're going to raise them. We're going to raise them on up. We, like the Jeffersons, baby, we moving on up. Them interest rates is moving on up, baby. And they're going to keep moving on up. Where we at in this crypto market? Sitting at about a $1.05 trillion market cap, about the same as yesterday. No big changes here. Again, this market's trading sideways. Been trading sideways for a week. Nothing's changed. Nothing's gonna change in the near future, except for maybe some downward pressure. We talk about that like it's a negative. It ain't a negative to me. It's a positive. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to build my bag. What's up, Ken? Good morning, brother. I hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling better. Trying to build my bags, trying to get paid. So, a little bit of downward pressure in the market. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no downward pressure in the market. I tell y'all this, man. If y'all scared of some downward pressure, here's what I got to tell you.
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get this thing moving. Stop being bitch. Come on, man. Come on. Get in this market. Get in there, Daniel. Thanks. No problem, man. Just want you, we think about you, man. I know you had a rough go of it for a minute, so you got to get in this market, man. So, but yeah, we sitting at about 1.05 trillion market cap, and same as always. Trending tokens, guys. Pepe obviously trending for the wrong reasons, trending in the wrong direction, down about 4.5%. And then you got not financial advice, got to be a DGen play, up about 4.9%. And then of course you got Bitcoin trending, up about 0.2%. But Them are trending tokens. Pepe's trending in a complete wrong direction. I got out of Pepe. They gotta get their stuff. They gotta get their stuff together over there as a team. Before I even look at that again, they got a lot of problems over there. Got a lot of issues. Damn. You said what? You said oh man. Yeah, Seiko, it is what it is, man. But I tell you, Bitcoin sitting right now, up about 1.7%. And it's sitting at 26,000 right about now, 26,000. This thing's been hovering between 26, 25,000 forever, man. And we're gonna it's gonna stay here. It's gonna stay here for a minute. If anything, it's probably gonna drop down into the 25s, lower 25s. This thing ain't gonna break out of the 26s. Definitely not going to the 27s. So we definitely gonna be on that downside of Bitcoin. I just told you the trading volume is the lowest in 4 years on Bitcoin. You can't get good positive price action when you don't got no volume. Ethereum's up about 0.07%, sitting at about $1,645. So obviously, as Bitcoin falls, the rest of the market will fall with it. BNB sitting at about 217. Basically even from yesterday, 0.08%. That's basically even. You're not making any gains there, right? Nothing going on there. Our boy XRP, baby, still holding on to that 50-cent level. Still holding on to that 50-cent level at 51.6, down about 0.06%. Still, like I said, about even. Hanging on to that 50-cent level. Hanging on. His grip is tight. He's hanging on to the monkey bars tight. But we're gonna see how long he can hang on. He might get a little down pressure in there on that Bitcoin. I mean, on that XRP guy. So, that we may, I don't know. I hope he hangs on. I hope his grip is tight. I hope his grippers are tight. But man, it's we may fall out of that 50-cent range, which I ain't mad. I got money. I'll buy some more Matic sitting at 0.08% down, about 55 cents. I'm looking for this thing to fall out of the 50-cent range here pretty soon too. A lot of selling pressure here, and anytime Matic's out of the 50-cent range, I'm a buyer there. I'm definitely gonna look to load up the Matic bags out of that 50-cent range. SHIB up about 0.02%. Came back up into the 8 range. Shibarium's up. It's running. It's running about as well as could be expected. Obviously, we can keep rehashing this if we want. The launch was a disaster. They're building up. They're building up their network over there at Shibarium. They're doing what they can. The bridge is up and running now. So we'll see some SHIB and Bone. They're directly connected to Shibarium. To me, this is SHIB's shot, right? SHIB's going to shoot their shot here with Shibarium, and if this thing's a failure, there's not much more that SHIB or Bone can do outside of just trade sideways, right? Other than that, so Shibarium is their shot. It is their move. They have to make that move, and they have to get it right. Ultimately, they have to get it right, or you have to question SHIB's future, right? You got to start putting SHIB's future in question if Shibarium's not right. Because look, your social media platform isn't going to move SHIB. People burning SHIB on the side, they're not going to burn enough SHIB to move this price. So, they need Shibarium. They need it up and running, and they need it running right in order for SHIB and Bone to move. Stellar sitting at 11 cents, guys. Came out of that 12, 13 cent range yesterday. Continues to hang around that 11 cents. So, we're gonna be hanging around here for a little while. Kind of hoping Stellar goes down into that 10-cent range, guys. I'm a buyer there. Chainlink, $5.88. I did buy some Chainlink yesterday. It's up about 1.2%. I did buy some more. This thing drops down into the 550 range. I'll probably be a buyer again. So I did buy a little bit yesterday. Not much, because I just had a feeling. I have a feeling that it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall a little bit more. So, but I did want to buy some just to make sure that that I was in at that $5 price. And Filecoin, $3.32. I think these coins like Filecoin are going to be big here in the future. This blockchain storage, I think, is going to be big. It's down about 0.5%. Pick your coin, Filecoin. A couple other people are out there doing it. Pick your coin. I think it's going to be big. I think that it's definitely got a future. Crow, guys, here's the one we want to talk about. 5 cents, 50, guys, down 0.28%, guys. This thing is really, truly now in danger of falling out of that 5-cent range. I ain't mad about it. I ain't crying about it. It can come out of that 5-cent range all at once. I'm a buyer anytime it comes out of that 5-cent range. I'm in. I'm buying. I'm ready to rock and roll with Crow. Coming out of that 5-cent range, definitely. Selmo, Quant, baby, $100. It looks like it might fall out of that $100 range today. We might have to spend some money on Quant today. Anytime it's out of 100, we're a buyer here. It's up 0.3%, but sitting at right at $100.68, right there. It's almost buy zone. It's almost buy zone. So we'll see what's gonna happen with Quant today. Every time I look at your sub subscriptions count, I see a nice pump. Yeah. I was looking at my sub count, Ken, and I did some analysis on my account, and the second largest country that watches my videos and my streams on replay is India. So I have a big Indian following, and they're watching it. They're watching it on replay. So I'm hitting a big, huge Indian audience over there in India. So they're the second largest viewer of this channel. So big shout out to all my people over there in India who probably watch this a little bit later. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys supporting me. Appreciate you guys killing it, man. Jumping on the bike, listening. All right, Doc, be safe, brother. Quant, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, let's do this. Let's go, baby. I'm on Quant. Anytime it's under 100, I'm ready to rock and roll with it. Let's go. There are going to be some good buying opportunities today, boy. XDC, sitting here right now, sitting here at 6 cents. I'm looking for a drop off on XDC, guys. Looking for a drop off here. Want this thing. I told you guys I was buying XDC at 3 and 4 cents. I want this thing back down in that 4-cent range before I even think about making another purchase. But if you're not in XDC yet, you're looking to get a position, anything 5 cents and under, probably a good position to open up in XDC. XDC is going to be a big player in this game. It's going to be a player. It's going to be a huge player in this game when it comes to the ISO game. It's going to be, I'm a believer in XDC in the ISO game. I really am. Like I said, I bought early, so it's hard for me to buy now, right? So when you look at the day, speaking of XDC, it's up 19.7% on the 24-hour, right? Hex, we talk about Hex, we talk about PulseX, right? I had a conversation with somebody I really respect yesterday, opened my eyes a little bit to PulseX, and I'm not a big Richard Hart guy. You guys know that. We talk about it quite often. We joke around, but PulseX down 98%, right? So there's really nowhere for it to go, Pulse and PulseX, but up, right? It's either going to go one or two directions. It's either going to go up or it's going to go to zero, right? So I don't know. I'm thinking about putting a short play in on Pulse. just because it's down 98%. You know, and if I throw some money at it and I just let it sit there and do nothing with it, it's only gonna go one way. If you're down 98%, you're either going up or you're going to zero. So like that's the only place you can go. Hey DG, I wonder if Milton is watching you from India. Yo, man, maybe he's watching me from a jail cell. That's where that dude needs to be. Milton from Terrarium. He needs to be straight up in a jail cell. What's up? Good morning, Crypto Benny. Good morning, brother. Good morning. How are you? But I don't know. Take a look at PulseX, guys. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, it's down 98% from its all-time high. I mean, where else can it go but up, right? And it's really not even a matter of like supporting the ecosystem or anything like that. It's really about a matter of making some money, right? So, I mean, it really doesn't have anywhere to go but up. And, I mean, when you look at the transactions that are done on their blockchain as well, like I looked at it yesterday, and they do more daily volume than Solana. Yeah, kid, the Joker needs to be in jail. But when you look at this, XDC guy sitting right here, 19.6%. This is gonna be a player, man. XDC gonna be around for a minute. XDC is a sleeper in this ISO game, right? A lot of people sleeping on XDC. I'm not sleeping on XDC. I got a bag, not as big as I want, but I'm not DCAing up either, right? So, definitely, XDC gonna be a player. And I believe Alliance Block is gonna be a player. Y'all be sleeping on Alliance Block, but one of these days, I'm a firm believer that we're gonna be sitting here on this stream. We're gonna be talking about Alliance Block, and I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, try to let you know." But when we get into this hourly chart, you see Hex in here, BSV sitting here. They're in green. The market's, listen, guys, I'll be honest with you guys. The market's trash, right? This market is absolutely trash. We have to find the gems in this market, and we got to make quick money, quick swings, even on these blue chips, 10, 12% on an exchange, no gas fees. You're in, you're out. Crow, if you bought it right now, that's all-time low. Last time it was this low, it bounced up about 16%. So even if it bounces up 12%, you go ahead, you get a short position in there, you get in, you get out, you take your 12%, and you move on, and you keep your long-term bag, right? Got to get in here and got to make some of these what I call short money plays. You might not be making thousands and thousands of dollars, but if you're making some type of money, then you're good in this bear market. This bear market's been terrible, man. It's been long. It's been terrible. It's it's just drawn out. It's going to continue to be drawn out. The more and more we get these interest rate hikes, the more and more we get this negative news, the further and further along this thing's going to get drawn out before we get to that bull market. So you got to be able to get in here, make some quick short plays, little money, get some profit, a little bit here, a little bit there, and get out on these blue chips. And just don't touch your long-term bag. That's all. Get some short bags, play around in this market. See if you can't make it, right? See if you can't make it. This market has been depressing. It is. It's depressing to a lot of people. And that's why I tell you guys, get some short bags, make some plays, make it interesting for yourself. You know what I mean? At the same time, making a little bit of money. Are you going to get rich, or are you going to get that 10x, that 100x off of some of these blue chips? No, you ain't going to do that. It's not going to happen. But if you can make a 10% return, 12% return, get in, get out, make another play, rinse and repeat and play around in this market a little bit, it gets a little bit exciting for you. And plus you're making a little bit of money in the process, right? So, you got to be able to play around in these markets, guys, because they're so bad. They are so bad. And we're going to be here for a while, right? We're going to be here for a while. We're not going to come out of this bear market for a minute, guys. So, You gotta find a way to keep yourself entertained. Gotta find a way to make a little bit of money, and you got to get into you got to play around with some of these lower market cap coins that I'm not saying put your portfolio in there, but you got to be able to make some plays on the DeFi side that are a little speculative, that you're willing to lose a little bit of money on, but that can take off. And we'll talk about a couple of them here in a minute. So a couple of them that if you would have played around when we told you guys to play around, you guys probably would have been all right. But gotta play around a little bit, So yeah, let's talk about BitBoy. How the hell you get fired from your own company? I don't know. I don't know how this happens. You get fired from your own company, man. But MMAI down. Oh yeah, down more today. People are so impatient. Yeah, MMAI is down, and the thing about we gotta get the wallet out. Gotta get some wind in our sails. You know what I mean? Gotta get some things out. Gotta get some things moving. It's coming, right? And it's down pretty bad. I ain't gonna even try to sugarcoat that. It's down pretty good, man, and definitely got to get some wind on our sails. Shaman, yo, BitBoy is BitBoy's building his defense for his for his future. Yo, BitBoy, what is up with BitBoy? How you get fired for your own company, man? And I don't know, man. There's definitely, I don't want to lay on him too bad because there's definitely some abuse issues here. There's definitely some issues with him in general, and what he's got going on right now. But I mean, if you were on any spaces that BitBoy was on lately, yo, my man was off the rails. He was cussing people out. He was off the rails. Yo, he like fell off. He fell off pretty bad. And you could see this one coming, right? I mean, he's notorious for pumping and dumping on communities, but he took it to a whole nother level on some of these spaces. He was on there cussing people out, acting like a fool. I mean, and you knew something was wrong with him, man. You knew he wasn't right at that point. And he obviously they let him go. They let him go, and they said, you're killing the project, man. You're killing the project, man. Your abuse is killing the project, and we're gonna have to let you go, man. And I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. He was out there. He was doing some rough stuff, man. Some stuff that was real speculative about whether or not he should be doing that as one of these companies. As one of the heads of this company, right? Separating from the company who claim he's on drugs. Yo, man, come on, Seiko. You think that, Ken, come on. You think that boy was right, Ken? You know what I mean? Like, you think that boy was right? I mean, I was on some spaces with him. He wasn't right, man. He definitely wasn't right, man. Driving. So just listening. All right, Shaman, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, come on, man. He wasn't right. There's just something going on with him outside of just him being outside of BitBoy just being BitBoy. If you, like I said, if you was listening to any of his spaces, you would know. You would look at it and you'd be like, yo, that boy's not right. So when's the whole Ben thing kicks in? He has excuse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he may. I think there's something bigger at play, man. And the man got an issue, man. He got a problem, man. Whether it's drinking problem, whether it's drug problem, it is what it is. But maybe it's a mental health problem. I don't know. But he ain't right. The boy ain't right. Something wrong with that boy. He ain't right. You know. And if you just listen to him talk, it progressively got worse. It didn't get better. It got worse. You know. So they ain't had no choice. Sometimes you got to cut ties with people in a company, and sometimes you cut ties with the leader of a company because they ain't leading you in the right direction. And that's what happened here with Big Boy. I mean, they cut ties with him, man. He got to go, man. He had to go. And I don't know what to tell you. The boy ain't right, man. Ego. You call it ego. I call it tweaking. I call it tweaking. They tweaking. They tweaking and tweaking. What's up? What's up with that? What's up with these guys? I don't know, man. Him and that East Bend dude, man, they are like out there. They're out there. Like, seriously. Like, you got East Bend on Spaces drunk as a skunk out here talking nonsense. And then you have BitBoy Crypto out here on Spaces, man, tweaking out, man. And like, what the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Like, come on, man. When have a company come out and said he had to leave him go, let him go over drugs. There's reports, Ken, that he was on some drugs, there were some reports from that company that he was on some drugs, drinking on some drugs, and he was on Spaces like that, and you can't do that, and that is private, right? That's private, but when you put it on social media and you show up like that, that makes it public, right? Which don't believe personally. I don't know. I listened to some of his Spaces, and if you go back and listen, he's not right. He's not right, Ken. There's something wrong with him, man. Or them Spaces, the way he's talking, the way he's conducting himself. There's something wrong. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, whether it's mental health, there was something wrong with him. He lost it. He lost it. He lost it, Ken. Him and Benny, they both lost it. They both lost it. I agree. He's not right. Yeah, he's not right, Ken. There's something wrong. The guy already got the following. Got the following. He'll be all right. Whenever listen, man, I hope he comes back. I hope he's good. I hope he gets the help that he needs. I hope he comes back and is a better Bit Boy than he was before. And I just hope that, I hope whatever it is, he gets it figured out. Good morning, Keltra. Good morning. I hope whatever it is, he gets it figured out. And he does have the following. He'll be back. He'll be back stronger than ever, but he can't come back in the condition that he's in. I just don't think it's substance abuse. Whether it's substance, whether it's alcohol, whether it's mental health, whatever it is, just go get it fixed, man. Just go take care of what you need to take care of, and then come back stronger than ever. But right now he got to go. He got to go, and he went. We talked a little bit. Okay, Big Watch. Let me read what you got before we move on. Big Boy was like first channel I watched when I jumped into crypto, and he used to talk about his it just jumped on me real quick. He used to talk about his previous previous addiction problems. Yeah. I mean, he was open and honest about, he was always been open and honest about some of his issues, some of his addictions, some of his challenges that he's had in life. And sometimes them things come back up, right? It is what it is. It just gotta go get right. Gotta go get right. Bit Boy's gotta build back better. Yeah, you gotta build back better. You gotta do something. We still got his we still got his brother. Bot Boy. Oh man, Bot Boy believes. Yeah, we still got his brother. Believes, man. Believes all about Bit Boy. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man. Like, believes is believes, man, and Bit Boy is Bit Boy. And I dropped in to check on Believes every once in a while just to make sure he's all right too, man. And but other than that, but other than that, I can't, yeah, that's his brother. All right. That's his brother. All right. But, yeah. So, we talked about this a little bit. I was on Lounge's channel last night, and we talked a little bit about this SEC, issues first enforcement for targeted NFTs, guys. This is an issue for the NFT community and anybody who holds NFTs and anybody who has NFTs in their wallet and anybody who's a project of an NFT, right? So they are coming out with enforcement, guys, that says that NFTs are technically companies. They have to register as companies. They have to register with the SEC as companies, and they have to go ahead and give the 1099 out to the holders. All that stuff, right? They are definitely fitting NFTs into underneath the current Securities and Exchange Commission's law. They're taking this company to court. Obviously, they're going to settle, and this is going to become law, guys. And NFTs are going to be a big issue in this space. The SEC clearly has their sights set on the NFT community. As NFTs grow, I mean, we had to see this one coming, right? We had to see this one coming. These non-fungible tokens, you're talking about wrapping real estate. You're talking about wrapping stocks. You're talking about wrapping goods. You're talking about wrapping a lot of stuff in NFTs, right? So the SEC is taking clear aim at this NFT community, right? So if this thing happens and they win this case and this thing becomes law, I want you to think about this for a minute. For every NFT company, they're going to have to register as a company. They're going to have to do the proper paperwork to register with the SEC. And then you as a holder are going to have to claim that on your taxes. So this is out here. The SEC is directly taking aim at NFT projects. NFTs are not exempt from the SEC. Actually, this is a perfect target for the SEC. NFTs are a perfect target for the NFT for the SEC community. Ladybug, good morning. How are you? You like that Trump? You like that Trump NFT? Number 4. I don't own any of them Trump NFTs, man. None of them. None of them. That's getting locked up by DC. But I don't know, Doc. Like I'm telling you, March 2024 trial. Yeah. But I'm telling you, NFT projects are in trouble. If this goes through, all NFT projects are in trouble because most of them are not going to register with the SEC. Most of these NFT projects are not going to register because what is the first thing that you have to do when you go to register with the SEC? You have to do a KYC, name, address, phone number, where you live, who you are, what your citizenship is, all that stuff, right? most of these NFT projects have devs that are not doxxed, right? They're not going to go through this paperwork to register with the SEC, and they're definitely not going to go through it if they have to register as a company, right? Which this ruling from the SEC is saying that your NFT projects have to register as a company, and they use that wording very specifically in this document, a company, right? And that brings tax implications. That brings all this stuff that goes with it. And what it's going to do is it's going to kill off a lot of these smaller NFT companies, and it's going to, obviously that's going to stifle innovation, right? Because a lot of the biggest innovation that you have comes from some of the smaller companies, not necessarily the bigger ones, but the smaller ones. But but definitely gonna kill off some of that smaller innovation. And but this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem for the NFT. Anybody who holds an NFT, any project that has an NFT in it, this is gonna be a problem. I think this will have a negative impact on NFTs. Shaman, this gonna kill a lot of NFT projects. Gonna kill them. Especially if your devs aren't doxxed, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. How will they give us a 1099? We all on NFTs except for Bored Ape. That when you buy into an NFT, that company's gonna have to give you that 1099. I find it amazing that this country was controlled, and that jumped on me. Controlled and be led. The leader of the that jumped on me again. You guys are chatty about this NFT thing. And it's technology, but yeah, I don't agree with you at all, Crypto Benny. I find it amazing that we can't get over this hump of cryptocurrency and NFT regulation, and we're calling ourselves the country of innovation. So that means real world companies will be moving into this space. You are absolutely correct, Ladybug. Real world companies will be moving into the NFT space, and they want all of these small time NFT companies out of here, and they want regulation, and they want to run this thing like a business. And that's what's happening right now. Benny, US been in a downfall for a minute. The United States government has been in a downfall for a minute. We pose ourselves as one of the best innovative countries in the world, when the reality is we are far behind. My Caroline based NFT will never die. Seiko, I bet, man. Sorry, Ladybug. Sorry, Ladybug. I've been cheated. Oh my God, you guys are crazy, man. So if you bought at below 600, you shouldn't have to report. No, yeah, you're right, lady. You shouldn't have to report. But here's the problem: the company that sold you that NFT, they have to be registered as a company with the SEC. A lot of NFT creators are not going to register as a company with the SEC. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it. And there's too much paperwork. There's too much going on. There's too much oversight there. They're not going to do it. And you have to KYC. You can't just walk into the SEC and be like, "Oh, I want to register, but I don't want my name, address, telephone number, all that out there." You got to register. When you register, you can't register as an undoxed dev. That's not going to work. You know, it's just not going to work. And this is one of the things that they're trying to get to. They're trying to get everybody to KYC. Which is why the Biden administration even wants Uniswap, PancakeSwap, all these DEXs to make you KYC to run in the United States. They're trying to get everybody to KYC so they can track what you're doing and they can make sure that you're paying your taxes. I don't understand how purchasing a good is considered a security. Crypto Betty, that's the argument, right? Is what's a security, what's a commodity, right? And right now, because there's no clear regulation on cryptocurrency and NFTs, the SEC has stepped in and said everything's a security except for XRP and Bitcoin. XRP is not a security because XRP is the only one with legal clarity. XRP is the only, I'll say this to you again, XRP is the only cryptocurrency that's out there that has clear guidance that it's not a security. And the only reason that Bitcoin has clear guidance is because the government came out and said that they're not a security, right? But XRP technically is the only token who has legal guidance that says that they're not security. Everybody else is fair game. Everybody's fair game. And NFTs are going to be the same. NFTs are going to be the same until we get clear regulation. Oh no. Oh no, that's okay. I can share you all. You guys talking to each other. Mr. Jin, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out as this thing moves forward. We're gonna find out. Here's the thing about Mr. Jin, though. Mr. Jin's a company already. They're already a company. So, they're already a registered company. So this is why you invest in businesses. They're already a registered company. You can go walk into their office. This administration needs kicked to the curb. Yep. They need something. Seiko's still on that. Seiko's still on that Caroline cocktail. Yeah, he is bad. Selbo, he is bad. He every day. But this is one of the reasons why you invest in cryptocurrencies and you invest in NFTs that have a legitimate use case and are can have a legitimate company. You know what I mean? You got to be careful on how you invest in these speculative plays, because things like this happen, right? Like let's say that this ruling comes down and this becomes law tomorrow. 90% of the NFT projects fold. They're gonna fold up. 1069. They're gonna fold up. It is what it is. What's up, Timsky? Yes, the DGs are in the building, brother. We are in the building. And here's the bigger issue, right? When you talk about NFTs that give you rewards off of the NFT value, right? And they're give back to the NFT holders based off of buy, sell, trade value. Technically, that's a dividend stock. Technically, where I know we talk a lot about Mr. Jin. Mr. Jin doesn't give you rewards based on the buy, sell, and trade of the NFT. They give you rewards based off the buy, sell of the product that they sell. Big difference. There's a big difference. There's a big legal difference there. SEC says they protect investors. Yeah, no, they don't protect investors. Crypto Benny, they're killing investors right now. They're killing investors so that big institutions can come in. You got to get down into the language of what they're actually saying before before you understand what's really going on, right? It's no different giving somebody rewards off an NFT, right? On the buy sell of the NFT, right? Or taxes for that matter, of any sort, right? And you give out rewards. That's just like staking. And we know that the SEC has already said and already proven that staking is a risk, and it's probably not going to be around for a while. If you're staking, you're probably putting your project in danger. How will that be? How will that be effective? Staking is if a project staking, they're putting themselves dead in the middle of the SEC, because that's a dividend stock. That's a dividend stock. You fit right into the dividend regulations. Staking is probably one of the worst things a project can do. You look at Kraken. Kraken got popped for staking. Coinbase got popped for staking. Everybody that's getting hit right now, even Pulse, right? Even Hex was one of the things they got hit for. They got hit for sacrificing. They got hit for staking, right? They got hit for all that. Like, staking will put you in the middle of the SEC's crosshairs. The last thing you want to do is be caught in the middle of a staking protocol. Seiko, why you still up? Yo, because he's keeping it 120, man. So you don't want to, and I don't stake anything. Like, literally, I stake 0 tokens. I used to stake my Crow. I don't stake them anymore. One, because it takes forever to unlock them, but 2, I got jacked when the price went way up. By the time they unstake my tokens, it went way down. I'll never do that again. But I know that the SEC is going after staking. Hey DG, that's hey DG, it's those technical it is those technical small gray areas, right? That you have to really pay attention to, right? And a lot of people think, well, oh yeah, well, they're just giving me rewards and this is how they're giving it to me. So, what makes one project different from the other, right? It's how they're giving you the rewards, right? It boils down. It's not that you get them, it's how you get them and where they're coming from. And unless you know them details, you get yourself caught up in a project where one day your money's here and one day it's gone. A difference without a dictatorship. Mr. Jin will be seen as a dividend if the FCC wants to. I disagree, Rob. I disagree. I think you're wrong. The way it's set up is very much different than a dividend stock. Very, very, very much different. Very much different. Everything doesn't get thrown into one bucket without the details. A dividend stock like Ford, they give you dividends based on the performance of that particular stock, right? It's your dividends are directly tied to the stock that you own, right? That's very different than somebody taking a business model and saying, we're going to give you 8% of this side business over here. We're just going to feed it to another place. Not the same. Not the same. It's just not the same. And them are the small details that you have to understand in order to understand what's a dividend stock, what's not a dividend stock. Will something like a Mr. Jin NFT fit under the Securities and Exchange Commission as a security in some other way? It very well may, but it's not going to fit in there as a dividend stock. NFTs are in trouble, guys. I guess that's what I'm trying to say right here. NFTs are in trouble. No matter how you look at it, NFTs are in trouble. Mr. Jin gives you 8%. 8% of sales, no sale, no 8%. Right. But that 8% is not guaranteed, right? It's not directly tied to the NFT. It's not tied to the buy sell. It's not tied to the buy sell hold tax of the NFT. That's the difference. That's the difference. I hold forward. I get dividend. What's my dividend off of? My dividend is off of the buy, sell, and hold of that particular stock. So it's not the same. Hey DG, you could be right. You could be right, but the pain is the pain is the SEC. SEC could still sue and yeah, I mean the SEC could always sue, right? And here's the thing. They could hit him for something else, right? They could hit him for selling a security, right? I mean, right now they want to label everything security, but what they won't hit him with is a dividend stock. Fire Gary. Yeah. NFTs are in trouble though. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here. Exactly what it was. XRP 2.0. Yeah, this NFTs are in the firing range right now, and they're going to be for a little while. So, if you own any type of NFT, you have to pay attention to this. You have to pay attention to this news, regardless. And listen, I'm going to tell you this. I don't give a damn what the devs tell you inside of a project. If the devs tell you, don't worry about this, this isn't an issue, they're lying. This is an issue. The world is laughing. I don't care what the devs tell. They can tell you whatever they're going to tell you what they want to tell you to get you to stay. But this is an issue, and I'm not saying don't buy NFTs. What I'm saying is pay attention to this. The world is laughing at this U.S. circus. The world is laughing at this U.S. dog and pony show that we got going on over here. We got this whole the whole world's laughing at us. The rest of the world can figure out cryptocurrency and NFTs, and we can't. I think smart term. I think short term, yes. NFTs will go through. We'll go through. Yeah, they're gonna short term. They're gonna go through something. And here's the thing: this is the shakeout, right? This is the shakeout. They're gonna shake out everybody who can't make it. They're gonna try to shake out all of your smaller NFT, creators. They're gonna shake out the bad actors. They're gonna shake out people that don't want a KYC. They're gonna shake out people who don't want to comply with regulation. They're gonna shake all them guys out, and at the end of the day, you'll still have NFTs, but they're gonna look a whole hell of a lot different. Actually, trying to get to all the bad act, all the bad, Ladybug. They're just trying. They're shaking out people. Like this is the big shakedown, right? They're shaking people out. They're shaking people down. But I'm telling you, like, if your devs are in chat and they're telling you that this is not an issue for them, they're lying. I think Biden out. They're lying to get you to not worry, right? Until there's something to worry about. But when you get news like this, that means there's something to worry about. I mean, these guys are just saying this for the sake of saying it because they need something to put on a piece of paper. I think Biden out. Oh, Biden out. Everything will be fine. We'll be fine in crypto space. We're going to be fine in crypto space, but there's going to be a shakeout. There's going to be a shakeout. Like you see it right now. They're going to be shaking people up. They're going to be shaking. Listen, a lot of the cryptocurrencies that are here today that are doing extremely large amounts of value will not make it past regulation. They will not make it past regulation. I got out of NFTs. I got after BT. Oh man, don't remind me of BTFA, Selma. I never was in BTFA, but what a fucking mess that was. What a mess, man. That was an absolute mess. They launched all them tokens, all them NFTs that's not worth anything. You know, I got MMAI properties. If I can rent them, no NFTs for me. I got NFTs. I got MMAI properties. I got NFTs. And I'm going to. They're not immune to this regulation. They're not immune to this. So we got to see how this is going to shake out. We're going to see how this is going to shake out. Listen, this is going to be a problem. And I'm just keeping it 100 with you. This is going to be a problem. I got to go, Caroline. Caroline is calling. All right, Seiko. All right. Circus. It is a circus, Ladybug. This whole regulation thing's a circus. But this is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for everybody who owns NFTs. But half of the problem is knowing what problem is coming at you, right? So now you got to figure out, as you watch this and as you see this thing unfold, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? And the only thing you can do now is sit back, watch, see how this thing unfolds, see where it goes, see what the language says, see how it's written, and then make some decisions accordingly moving forward, right? I mean, that's all you could do at this point. Got 30 minutes. Daniel. Yeah, I know. I can't. Once I start, it's hard. Go on, Seiko. Once I start, it's hard to stop. That's the problem. But this is all about, the news like this is all about, keeping your head down and making sure that you're paying attention to what's coming your way, right? Hey DG, the question is if this NFT bill passes, will it be retroactive? No, Big Watch. The government always has the they have the reputation of going backwards, right? If you notice all the charges that they bring against people, they're never for what's going on currently. They're always for what happened in the past, right? So they'll say, so you knew that this rule was in effect, you didn't follow it, and so we're going to get you for what you did 3, 4, 5 years ago. They're no different than XRP. That case was all about their pre-sale and what they did at pre-sale and when they first launched on exchange. That happened long before that case was even taken up. And when you look at the Coinbase case too, it's not about what Coinbase is doing currently. It's all about what they did in the past. Well, in the past, you allowed staking. In the past, you allowed this. In the past, you allowed that. So they always go backwards, right? They never go forward. So, let's say this rule takes effect and they win and this rule takes effect, in 3 months from now. They're going to hit everybody in the NFT community, not for what they did tomorrow, but for what they did on the day that they launched. The SEC, the government always goes backwards. They never go forward because they're going to say, well, you should have known. Well, you should have known, right? So, and that's always their argument. You should have known. So this is a big deal, guys. So just pay attention to this, right? That's all you can do as NFT holders. And I hold some NFTs. Only thing you can do as NFT holders is to pay attention to this and then make the decisions that you're going to make based upon your trading strategy and based upon your risk tolerance that you need to make as this thing unfolds, right? That's the only thing you can do. If your risk tolerance is not good, then you probably want to look at making some moves. If your risk tolerance is like, yeah, we'll wait and see, then you probably want to wait and see, right? I'm going to wait and see because language can change before anything's final. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens. But NFTs are definitely getting ready to go up underneath something real quick. and they got problems right now. But we got to figure it out, right? Got to figure it out. So with that, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Don't forget, we got a space tonight, 6 o'clock. We're gonna talk about anything and everything crypto. We're gonna probably, this is probably gonna come up because Lounge will probably be in there. This will probably come up. We'll probably kick it around again. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Gonna talk about, a couple projects, couple things, just general crypto stuff too. So should be a pretty good space. Probably try to keep you guys for like an hour and a half, nothing too long. But should be a good one. That's already scheduled, so go out there and set that reminder. So with that, guys, I'll leave you guys this morning. I'll tell you this: be safe, be smart. The market's trash. It's on its way down. It's on its way down. Be smart, be safe. Don't get rugged, and make sure you're taking your profits. Don't be anybody else's exit liquidity. Make sure you're taking your profits. Make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do to protect your bag. And don't sit on a bag that you're in profits and just watch it go down. Make sure you take your profits. Make sure you stick to your trading strategies. Don't let anybody talk you off of your trading strategies. Make sure you're taking them profits. Make sure you're protecting your own wallet. Be safe. Don't get into anything that you're not 100% confident about. And more importantly, guys, don't get rugged. All right, I'm out until tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.